Q loop, pull to 45 upline, 4 of 8-point roll on upline.
And then
Push 7/8 outside loop.
and then
1.5 negative snap on exit, exit upright.
and then
P loop, 2 of 2-point roll on entry, pull 3/4 inside loop to vertical downline.
and then
1 and 114 right roll on downline, pull to exit upright crossbox.
okay.
270-degree rolling turn with 3 rolls to the inside, exit upright. Hammerhead, pull to vertical upline, 3/4 positive snap opposite 2 of 8-point roll on upline.
Then
Stall turn, 1 full roll on downline, push to exit inverted.
and then
Loop, push outside loop with 4 of 4-point roll at top of loop, exit inverted.
and then
Shark juice, push 135 degrees to 45 upline. Half positive snap opposite 2 of 4-point roll on upline. Push to vertical downline. 3/4 right negative snap on downline. Push to exit inverted. Double Humpty bump. Push to vertical upline. 4 of 8-point roll on upline. Pull half inside loop to vertical downline. 114 positive right snap on downline. Pull half inside loop to vertical upline. 1 full roll on upline. Pull to exit inverted. Next.
and then
Spin, 1.5 turn inverted spin.
and then
Opposite 2 of 4-point roll on downline. Pull to exit upright. Reverse half Cuban. Pull to 45 upline. 1 positive snap same direction. Half roll on upline. Pull 5/8 inside loop.
and then
8 of 8-point roll on exit. Exit upright.
and then
Reversing combo loop. Pull to vertical upline.
and then
Pull half inside loop. Push 1/4 outside loop.
and then
1.5 rolls on exit. Exit upright.
out of the box. How's your arm?
Hurting.
Let's do it again. Only used 6,500 of my battery. You good?
Yeah.
On this pass. Okay.
Q loop. Pull to 45 upline. 4 of 8-point roll on upline.
And then
Push 7/8 outside loop. Snap on exit, exit upright.
and then
P loop, 3/4 inside loop to vertical downline.
And then
1 and 1/14 right roll on downline. Pull to exit upright crossbox.
and then
270-degree rolling turn. 270-degree rolling turn with 3 rolls to inside, exit upright. Hammerhead. Pull to vertical upline. 3/4 positive snap opposite 2 of 8-point roll on upline.
and then
Stall turn.
and then
1 full roll on downline. Push to exit inverted.
and then
Loop. Push outside loop with 4 of 4-point roll at top of loop. Exit inverted. Shark's tooth. Push 135 degrees to 45 upline. Half positive snap opposite 2 of 4-point roll on upline. Push to vertical downline. 3/4 right negative snap on downline. Push to exit inverted. Double Humpty Bump. Push to vertical upline. 4 of 8-point roll on upline. Pull half inside loop to vertical downline. 1/14 positive right snap on downline.
and then
Pull half inside loop to vertical upline. 1 full roll on upline. And then pull to exit inverted later.
and then
Spin. 1.5 turn inverted spin.
opposite 2 of 4.
Yeah, point roll on downline and pull to exit upright.
Okay, then
Reverse half Cuban. Pull to 45 upline. 1 positive snap same direction. Half roll on upline.
and then
Pull 5/8 inside loop.
and then
8 of 8-point roll on exit. Exit upright.
and then
Reversing combo loop. Pull to vertical upline.
and then
Pull half inside loop. Push 1/4 outside loop.
and then
1.5 rolls on exit. Exit upright.
box. How's your arm?
Dead.
So we're at 12,000 milliamps. Can we do that hammerhead again? Because I messed it up.
Wait a second. Let me get it out. Okay.
How do I enter it?
So you were exit upright before.
Okay. Okay, the hammerhead.
Okay. Pull to vertical upline. 3.
Okay.
Pull to vertical upline. 3/4 positive snap opposite 2 of 8-point roll on upline.
Okay.
Stall turn.
And then
1 full roll on downline. Push to exit inverted.
and then the loop.
Push outside loop with 4 of 4-point roll at top of loop. Exit inverted. Are we in the Shark's tube right now? Push 135 degrees to 45 upline.
And then
Half positive snap opposite 2 of 4-point roll on upline.
and then
vertical downline. 3-4 right negative snap on downline. Push to exit inverted.
Motor temperature, I can almost keep my finger on it. Probably means it's around 160 Fahrenheit. PSC is at 44 degrees centigrade, which is again barely warm. It's a pretty hot day. It's about 32 degrees centigrade, so that's 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, there you have it. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed that flight. So before I walk you through my model setup, I'm going to say a couple disclaimers. Now I know giant scale electric is not for everybody, and I'm not trying to convince you that electric is better than gas in any way. But for those of you who like giant scale electrics or who need it for flying fields with noise restrictions, this is a great setup for you. Giant scale electrics are actually much more functional and practical now as opposed to days past. So that's because of motor technology, battery technology, and the airframe technology. Talking first about the power system, this is the Scorpion A-7445 motor, which is 150cc gas equivalent using a 300 amp ESC and a Falcon 30x12 C2E prop. That power system by itself is very lightweight and very powerful. Moving on to the airframe, these new generation of airplanes are just ridiculously light. It wasn't too many years ago when an airplane of this size would weigh 40 or 42 pounds on gas. So now on this plane with gas or with my standard electric setup, it's at about 37 to 38 pounds. So even with my extended flight time battery setup, which I'll show you next, the airframe is still overall pretty light. It comes in at about 42 pounds with all the batteries that I'm going to show you next. So the third thing that makes giant scale electrics much more practical nowadays is the new 12S battery technology. So on this plane, I'm actually using two 12S 10,000 milliamp bricks for a total of 12S 20 amps of battery on this plane. 12S bricks are from the industrial drone market. They're very common over there, and while it may seem like a lot of battery, it actually makes this whole system very convenient to do and to operate. In days past, if I wanted 12S 20 amp, I would have to charge 8 6S 5000 milliamp batteries and hook them together and all kinds of crazy wiring, and no one would do that. But with this, I just have two batteries that I need to charge per flight. I get an industrial charger, something like the ISDT X16 or another industrial grade UAV charger. It's also super convenient. It takes about 25 to 30 minutes to charge up these packs, and I'm good to go for a flight again. Last thing to say about these batteries is that they are also very low C actually, so they're very light. So this is only about a 15C battery, which by itself would not really be enough to power this plane, but because I have two of them, they share the load, and each battery is actually only seeing about 90 amps. So the 15C on these 10 amp batteries is more than capable. So there you have it. There is my full model setup on this plane, which I've put in a little extender battery to get a little bit more flight time to make it useful for IMAC or other applications. If you don't need the bleeding edge of performance for ultra crazy 3D, you just want to cruise around or you want to do IMAC, a setup like this is really, really functional and actually quite convenient for a giant electric airplane. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time.